Hey everybody, hi. This is Miss V from hypertheticallyspeakinggardner. I want to show you something. I was actually feeding the chickens this morning. I was coming over here to the collard green patch and I was going to pull some tops off the collard greens and bless the chickens. But let me show you a quick garden hack. If you want to have collard greens that last all year long, no matter if it's hot, warm, or just, of course, you got to watch them and got to keep them water because they love water. They not too much water, but they don't like to be dried. I noticed for me, the more I kept the soil wet, the more broader the leaves, not wet, moist, just wet and dry. But let me show you a quick collard green hack real quick. So all my plants right now have these tops on it, and these tops is an indication that they're getting ready to flower. There's one, there's one, there's one. I took this off yesterday, gave it to the chickens. There's one. There's a collard green hack. That's one, and one I took off. And these are, so basically, you look here, the collard greens is getting ready to flower. In order for these collard greens to last all year long, your job is to come with a tool or your hand. I pinched that off, but I wanted to stop in my tracks to show you all, because I see people pulling up their collard greens, planting stuff, thinking that collard greens won't last all year long. Absolutely, they're not just a winter crop; they're all year long crop. As long as you take care of them. This is my second year for this collard green patch. This is my fifth or fourth year for this collard green patch. I want to say, I'm gonna say fifth year because I started this collard green patch in 2020. I started that 2 years ago. But you see, I'm gonna come here this morning, just get ready to flower, and I'm gonna take all the tops off the collard greens. And I'm gonna do this with my hand so you can see. I'm just gonna take the tops off, just leave them like that. I also did this to my brassicas, and that far as broccoli and cauliflower, so it can last longer. You see what I did. What this do is push it to keep growing. So anytime you come out here and your collard greens or your brassicas or your broccoli get ready to flower, come out here and take these tops off. See, I did this yesterday. Come and take these tops off. And again, this is watching unlimited videos on YouTube, and I saw this on someone's page about 3 years ago or 2 years ago, and it's been working for me since. So these are a couple tops. I'm gonna give these to the chickens. As I stated, look at this was flowering. You can see the seeds right there. So I'm gonna take that off. Well, if you know what you're doing, you can grab it without destroying your plant. But just taking these tops off. That way I can have collard greens all year long. I don't want no seasonal collard greens, no matter what the brand is. Just go ahead and take your tops off. Whether it's collard greens or whether it's broccoli or cauliflower. I do this working on my 5th year gardening, still learning. I'm still a student, so I learn as I go. And the Bible said faith without works is dead. So if you don't put no faith out and try, you never know what you can and cannot do. So we're going to take a leap of faith. As I stated, this will be my second year in this garden, in this collard green patch. 5 years in this one, and like I said, faith by works. If you do it, it's not dead. You gotta have some faith and believe in yourself. Come out here and speak positive over your food. Don't speak nothing negative. Don't put nothing in the atmosphere. Another one. Look at that. So I'm gonna take this off right here. We got rid of that. Here's another one. Get rid of flower. See that right there? Faith by works. So I'm taking it off. Here's another one. Just going right in here and grabbing it and taking it off. Here's another one. Just taking it off. I don't want these to go to seed. I want to be able to eat these 365 days a year. So I'm just taking it off. So I can have some greens in my system. Instead of just eating processed food, or if you don't have any, we're gonna go ahead and take this off. So these are some tops. So again, finger, this is Miss V. Like I said, faith by works is dead if you do not take a leap of faith and put a seed or a plant or a seedling in the ground. Step out on faith and do it. Step out on faith. Step out your comfort zone. Like, oh my God, the heat. Well, it's in the morning right now for me. The sun is down. And some people only have time to do it after work, like I do. I make an hour or two after work on my lunch break and take a leap of faith and come. But I love you. Well, no matter what brought you to this channel, one more time, so continue coming back. Give God the praise and the glory, and I thank you again. Faith by works. Gotta put it in the ground. When I started gardening, I remember, so I won't be long and winded. When I first opened my first collard green seed, and it was so tiny, you almost dropped it because you couldn't see it. But that's how tough God wants your faith to be. He wants you to believe in yourself. Like I said, it has nothing to do with gardening. It could be goals, it could be life choices, it could be bills, it could be speaking, it can be family. You got to put your effort in. If you don't put no effort in, you won't get nothing out of it. But you got to go past the effortless. You got to put more in. The little you put in it, the little you get out. The more you put it in it, the more you get out. So step out on faith, take a leap of faith, collard greens. Now moving forward, Miss V don't have to go to the supermarket and buy collard greens. All she got to come out here and pull her tops off, her collard greens. Keep pushing so all of them can keep growing. And let me tell you what I keep the bugs off of. If you all can still see the gray stuff on my hand, I transplant onions. I saw this on somebody's video 3 years ago, and the onions are coming up. I got onions all throughout and garlic in different spots to keep the bugs. And it helps. I can't tell you guarantee helps because I'd be lying, but it do help the infestation of bugs. So take a leap of faith, put some onions down just to give you a little bit of bugbear. You will be seeing white moths like I do. I thought they were pretty like butterflies, but those are the enemies, those white moths. So those are not your pretty. You're like, oh, I see white butterflies. Those are the enemy. Take a leap of faith. Take this off and have more abundant collard greens. I want to thank you again, Miss V, and taking a leap of faith with me. And let's go ahead and keep planting collard greens so we can have collard greens all year long, not just our winter and our fall seasons. Have a great day. Thank you.